what do you think about the Jets season? You know, Justin Fields getting his shot, Aaron Glenn, his long-awaited shot. They made some smart moves. I mean, Fields is a kid with upside. He's only $20 million, 2-year deal. And they also signed their rookies of the year from 2 years ago, a couple of years ago, long term. So they're not going to be wondering if they're there. They made some plays. How do you think it all works out?
Yeah.
Mark, what do you think?
It's an interesting question. Are you sure we have time for this one?
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
I'm getting it.
You're getting what are your 5-year-old twins are calling for daddy?
Yes, there we go. That's it.
They're done mowing the lawn, Mark.
No, so this is a tough one because I think you get Justin Fields and calling their preseason game earlier this season. I called preseason game 2 against the Giants, and that was just a tough outing. I got to watch both of their joint practices. I thought the Jets looked much better in the practices than they did in the game, which, take that for what you want. It's not always going to be perfect in games, but you'd like to see something. This team has got to be the way they're built and their personnel. They've shored up the offensive line. They've gone with some young talent on the outside, both tackles, right? And they got to run the football. I mean, Braylon Allen and Breece Hall have to be absolutely worn out. And if they really want to be good and win some games, they're going to have to win with some tough defense, which Aaron Glenn is going to inject into this team. He's inheriting a solid group so long as, Johnston's healthy, coming back from some injuries, and then Quinnen Williams obviously missed a lot of the preseason. Is he going to be all right? You get those two guys together with some of their other veteran talent. I think they got a legit defense. I like where they're at on defense, but Justin Fields is going to have to be a part of the run game. And there's this need for a wide receiver too. Who's going to step up besides Garrett Wilson? Cause he got doubled in that preseason game a couple times. They forced the ball to him, balls on the ground, getting tipped away. You got to have somebody that the defense has to scheme and game plan for somebody other than Garrett Wilson. Is that going to be Mason Taylor, the rookie tight end? Is that going to be one of these other receivers by committee? Like, who's that going to be? Arian Smith from Georgia? We got to solve the drops. There's still a lot to be desired in the passing game, unfortunately, but I think they're going to make a little bit of a run. They're going to scare some teams because they're tough, because they play the type of defense that Aaron Glenn wants. They're going to erase some poor offensive drives with turnovers by the defense. That's what he preaches. You might move the ball between the 20s, but I'm taking that ball away at some point, and we're going the other way with it. But if they want to be good, they better run the heck out of the ball. We're talking 30-plus rushes a game, and and they got to play some great defense and steal some. They got to be better on special teams too, Rich. I'm sorry, bury the headline. They lost about 3 games on special teams last year. It was horrible. Mm-hmm. That was tough. And, I mean, those 3 games changed the course of their season just with a field goal kick here or there. And so I think Nick Folk can help shore that up. But special teams has to be a weapon. Defense has to take the ball away, and the offense got to run the heck out of it.